So in the previous section, we talked in detail about the tinnitus and then subjective and objective type of tinnitus. Now in this section, let's talk about the treatment of tinnitus. In this, we will talk about different treatment options, including the reassurance and psychotherapy, then techniques of relaxation and biofeedback, and then we will talk about the use of sedatives and tinnitus instruments. First, the reassurance and psychotherapy. Reassurance is very important part, and then psychotherapy also, because patients who have this disorder, usually they are very nervous and anxious. They cannot hear anything properly, lot of noises in the ear, so that makes them really very uncomfortable whenever they are in social gathering or even in isolation, because they cannot sleep well, they cannot rest, they cannot concentrate. So it's very nerve-wracking condition. So reassurance of the patient, always reassure them that okay, this thing can happen sometimes, maybe you will get better, do the treatment and try to concentrate as little as on these voices as possible, so they can pay it, they cannot be as nervous as their family. Family support and other friends support is very important in this case. So reassurance and psychotherapy is important part of the treatment and management. Patient has to learn to live with tinnitus. So as I said, reassure the patient that they need to find some way to live with this condition. So it should be as less anxious for them and less nerve-wracking for them. Then techniques of relaxation and biofeedback. So this is actually a technique and the exam in which the patient electrodes are placed on the patient and then different sounds are produced. So they can slowly, patient, what they do is slowly they get used to those sounds and they try to neglect or avoid the discomforting hearing sounds or tinnitus, ringing sounds they hear in the ear. So it's basically a biofeedback or relaxation technique in which they customize themselves to the sounds produced. So slowly they get to avoid the sounds which are constantly produced in the ear and that are disturbing to the patient. So this is important method by which they can focus on the other sounds as compared to the sounds produced in the ear. Then sedation and tranquilizers, different medicines can be tried to so the patient can rest better, they can sleep better, and they can also, these medicines help them to feel little relaxed and not as depressed or as restless as they are without the treatment. So sedation and tranquilizers are also very helpful in the treatment of patient with tinnitus. So given in initial stages till patient has adjusted to the symptom. So all these managements, if you notice, they are helping the patient so they can feel better. until they get accustomed or used to the symptom of tinnitus, because in most of the cases it's not they have to live with this symptom. So it's better that treatment should be given only to the point when the patient gets used to the condition and they find some mechanism to deal with their problem. The ultimate solution is have to be fixed by the patient by finding some situation in which they cannot be as desperate as this condition is. So given initially until the patient feels better, it's not like a lifelong treatment or management. Then masking the tinnitus. Use of a fan, loudly clicking clock or a similar device. So a lot of times they use the fans, even if it's cold. Sometimes I saw the patients, they use it, the fan with the face turning to the other side to mask those sounds which are disturbing them, even it's not the summertime. And then running tap water is another alternative, but not a very good alternative, waste of water. But this fanning is very, very helpful. Then the clock, loud clicking sound of the clock is also helpful in masking the tinnitus. Anything that makes the patient feel better and that sound that is disturbing, that it can help masking that sound. Tinnitus instrument, another tinnitus instrument, patient who have no hearing loss, they can use worn like a hearing aid. So this is, it's like a hearing aid, but these patients usually can hear normally. They only have tinnitus or ringing sound in the ear, so they can use these type of aids, worn like a hearing aid, so they have in the ear. Residual inhibition mechanism is the same as they try to make those sounds less receptive, so they have residual inhibition. So that was all about the treatment of tinnitus. Thank you for watching sqadia.com.